Hello everybody out there in YouTube land. Good times for all here, Zachary Zabala if you prefer. In this video we are going to be observing coronal discharge through sound. Now I do not have, well actually through the lack of sound, sorry about that. Now I don't have the power to show you a coronal discharge. Another phrase they give it is St. Elmo's fire. I can see it with my eye. I don't even think that my camera could pick it up. It's so small and so faint with the amount of power that I have. But just look it up, coronal discharge or St. Elmo's fire. It's like, it's not a lightning bolt. It looks more like a Christmas tree of electricity. And it's a point that is like drawing in all the energy from that one spot, or shooting out all the energy from one spot, and it's going out into the air and ionizing the air all in different directions. It's not discharging through lightning. It's not, going from one source to another and just crack. It's actually a constant, like, it looks like a bush. So, first we're just going to do a regular discharge. Well, no, actually, we're not even going to do a regular discharge. We're going to charge it up and we're going to listen. Hear that? I'll try not to squeak the wheel. But if you can hear it, it's discharging itself. It's just crackling, snap, crackle, pop. Now when I bring the ball closer, that should stop. But then that happens, and you get the lightning. Now, that is a lightning discharge, or a... Still got some baby powder. Now, coronal discharge, it will get rid of that noise, and there will be no lightning. It's... I don't know, it's hard to explain. But, okay, we'll get the noise again. And all I did, I taped a roofing nail to it, so it's touching the discharge wand still. Just with a piece of electrical tape over it, holding it to it. So we're going to get our snap, crackle, popping going again. There we go. And it gets rid of that noise and creates a different noise. It's very faint. I don't know if you can hear it. Here, let me scoot you a little bit closer. I really shouldn't do this. You don't want to get your electronic equipment too close to this stuff, but I will be drawing most of the current over to this side. But can you hear that? I'll back it off and you hear the snap, crackle, popping again. Okay, and then I'll Now why this happens is we've talked about it before on any object. If you have, and we could even do it the other way. If you have a point going off in any direction, the electricity becomes stronger at that point because it wants to be equal everywhere. But as the point gets smaller, the radius of that point, I don't know, they always explain it mathematically. It's hard to... It's like the tree that gets struck by lightning because it's higher than anything else. It's reaching out, you know. So all the electricity gathers here at this point because if it's reaching for something over here, that's the closest point. That's the closest way to get there. And when it does this, it allows the electricity to flow much more smoothly. There is no lightning discharge. It's just a nice, smooth, constant bzzz. It doesn't build up and build up and build up and then get to the 3 million volts per meter limit and then bam, get the lightning discharge. This is just like a constant. You can hear it. Even with this not near it. You're not getting the snap, crackle, pop. Now if this were a nice strong Van de Graaff generator, you would see a nice charge coming off the tip of that. I could probably get it to, let me see, make sure you guys can see this if it works. A nice small one there. The generator's moving on me a little bit, sorry about that. I wish you could see what I see. I see the St. Elmo's fire at the tip of it. And you should be able to hear that. But even with the discharge wand this close, it's still not... It's shooting it out in all directions. It's going towards that, but it's still not enough to break the 3 million volts per meter to make it discharge itself in a lightning form. So I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was pretty cool. Observing coronal discharge or St. Elmo's fire through sound, or the lack thereof. Or actually not the lack thereof, I guess. I guess it was still making a noise there, just a different noise. This you're getting the build-up and then a snap, crackle, pop, and it slowly dissipates that way. And when you put this on there, it's a constant. Wow, I can feel it. Wow. It feels like it's blowing on my face. Very cool. No way. Wow. So if you've made it this far, I actually feel... It feels like wind. That is so crazy. It feels like there's wind blowing on my hand right now off the tip of this point. And it's a cool wind. It's like a cool... Wow, that is so neat. I'm going to have to look more into that. I don't know if it's because this nail is... It's a roofing nail, so it's turned as well. Wow, that is wild. Okay, well, it's already getting too long, folks, but if you're still here, you know, still watching as always, We'll hear blah, 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 blah. All right, everybody. So that's it. Good times for all here signing out. And as always, thanks for watching.